This is an 8 News Now breaking news alert.
Breaking here at 5 o'clock, a live look at Reid International Airport, where we have just found out that now all of the airline systems there are back officially online after a very hectic day. This amid a major cyber outage impacting millions here in Las Vegas, across the world, in fact. Thanks for staying with us at 5. I'm Denise Valdez.
I'm David Sharns. The cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike says the outage is related to Microsoft cloud-based services. This was not a security incident or a cyber attack.
What's affected? Some banks, credit cards, hospitals, a lot of travel, as many are just starting to finish up their summer vacations.
8 News Now reporter Madison Kimbrough live at the airport for us, where it looks like things are getting a little bit better, Madison.
Yeah, I would say they are getting better, David, but it's still super busy. I'll step out of the way so you can see kind of a distant view of people finally getting to their destination here in Vegas. A lot of people here since this morning trying to fly out, and then a lot of people I spoke with just now getting in.
The mobile ordering is not available, so it just takes a little bit more time rather than just going through the drive-thru or just picking it up right away.
Jesse Lopez is an avid Starbucks customer, but his most recent order Friday was delayed due to the massive IT outages impacting systems worldwide. And while places like Starbucks saw some issues Friday morning, other places across the valley, like our local banks, libraries, the DMV, and hospitals, reported no issues with things operating smoothly. However, at Harry Reid International, it was a whole different story.
Just be an hour and a half. And it just kept getting delayed more.
Sherry and her husband Bill waiting for their parents to come in from Detroit. And although it's been a big inconvenience, they're trying to stay positive.
It's not a big deal to us. We're accustomed to things like this.
But those like Alvanese Moscow traveling from Fort Worth, Texas, has more than just herself to worry about. She and the rest of the Shimmering Divas dance team are exhausted.
You guys can see they're like literally no energy to continue on going. They didn't give us a lot of information. We're at the airport around 4:30, just sitting there in Lou with thousands of people just wondering what to do.
Moscow pleased to finally be in Las Vegas, but says there are still members of her team who haven't arrived yet.
We did have some that haven't even made it because they canceled their flight, and they haven't given them because the system was down, they haven't even given them a link to reschedule or rebook, and they said there was nothing they can do until the system comes up. So we do still have some that aren't even here yet.
Now again, airline systems are back up and running, as just announced by Harry Reid International. However, due to the severity of the outage, it still may take some time to get everyone's flight in order. But as you can see, it is busy here as people are finally making their way either home or to their vacation destination. Sending it back to you guys.
And of course, it would happen on a very busy Friday, too. At Reid Airport, there were about 80 departures that were canceled, but there were hundreds of flights delayed. Right now, there are no reports of cancellations for arrivals or departures for tomorrow. We'll keep you posted.
And take a look at this. There is a time lapse here showing the radar as airlines grounded and then canceled those flights overnight. They're disappearing as they're getting grounded there. This is from about midnight to 7 our time. More than 2,000 flights here in our country canceled, 9,000 delayed in all.